Welcome back to another up close product video, and this is another new product from 𝗘𝗫𝗘 for 2022. So we are going to be taking a look at the 𝗘𝗫𝗘 Tactical HD spare spool case. So as like every product then in the new Tactical HD 2022 range, it has an image of the product itself, description, features, and then also dimensions down the bottom there, just in case you're looking to put this inside another piece of your luggage. Now the HD spare spool case is a simple piece of luggage that will basically allow you to keep your spare spools nice and tucked away, out the way of any damage. So if you fish various different venues that allow sort of one type of main line from another, then keeping your spare spools in a case like this, which is organised and padded, will, like I say, allow you just to chop and change from venue to venue, but most importantly making sure they're nice and safe and secure. The spare spool case is made of the 1200D material, like everything else in the Tactical HD range. So it's robust, it's rugged, it's not going to let you down in any way, shape or form. Nice and wipe clean, and yeah, just generally serves a purpose of being hard wearing. Now in sort of true Tactical HD fashion, it has the Tactical HD camo around the main sort of body of the spool case, with the sort of olive green finish on the top there, which is kind of like the lid really to the spool case. Got the Tactical HD logo and the 𝗘𝗫𝗘 logo on the front there, and also a nice little reinforced carry handle on the top. Now the spare spool case has some nice big bespoke zips. So as you can see, the actual pulley part of the actual zip itself, nice and big. You can get hold of them and get that nice zip opened all the way around. So it's pretty much runs the entire length of the case itself, opening the lid right up. So as you can see, it's the full length of the spool case, which means it's not sort of like a flip lid where you might struggle to get your hands in there and get your big spools out, etc. It allows you to open it right up to get stuck in to the contents of the spool case. So one last feature then, just sort of about the outside of the spool case, is this sort of rib around the top there, and also at either end of the spool case. Now what this will do is just allow the spool case to keep its sort of natural shape, so it's not flimsy, it's not going to sag in on itself when you've got spools inside, etc. As you can see, it's quite rigid, and it just keeps the spool case in its true natural shape. Now working our way inside the spool case, as you can see, it is sort of double stitched, reinforced around the edges there, so when you're doing the zip up, it's not getting caught on that sort of thinner material, which could be prone to getting caught in the zip and tearing. So you've got this sort of doubled over piece of material there, which will just allow the zip to just run freely around the edge of the case, not getting caught on any of the inside material. It is actually padded, so it feels like there is a good sort of maybe like a ½ centimetre of padding inside there, and that is again on the top and on the actual main body compartment of the spool case. So when you're putting in your spare spools, not only are they going to be like protected from the outside in the 1200D material, they're also going to be padded from the inside. Now inside the spool case, you will get these nice big thick blocks of foam, and essentially what they will be used as is sort of dividers between your spools. So if your spools are quite big and you don't want them sort of butting up against each other, you can use these to just pop in between to ensure the metal isn't banging against each other for your spare spools. And not only that, if they're on the smaller side as well, this will just help fill that gap between your smaller spools, so that again they're not moving around as and when you're getting about to your lake. Well, there we go. They are my Riot 75S spare spools. Now they are the biggest reels in the 𝗘𝗫𝗘 Riot range. So big pit spare spools, and they fit in there with ease. I'm not having to fight with them to get them in. As you can see, I've got the dividers between them as well, and that just ensures none of them reels are rattling against each other, and they just stay nice and put where they're meant to. So they will cater for most of the big pit reels on the market nowadays, and obviously everything sort of size wise below. But that is the perfect little solution if you are having to chop and change sort of main lines, etc., from venue to venue. Then this little case will ensure that you have everything to hand and also protected.